Hello everyone, I'm going to read part 2 of her continuing story. Let's begin. Chapter 1, My New Life. Hello there. Remember me? Well, last time I told you about my life story on how I'm like this. Well, now I'll tell you about my new life. I've lived with Urban for about 2 years. He was so nice to me. He was like a brother or father or cousin. He tells me about his life because, well, before here, but he doesn't want anyone else but me to know. Sorry. So I had a normal day, and I was sitting with Hereby watching TV. Yes, TV and Minecraft. Don't ask. I don't even know how. I am a killer now. Hereby doesn't kill them, but he drives people insane. I just come out of the computer and kill them. Now, I hate my life, but at the same time, I do love it. My parents are dead, but not my brother, so that's good, right? One day, I was looking in a mirror after I killed someone. I started to cry, and Hereby heard me. What's wrong? Are you hurt? I shook my head, and he hugs me. I know this is painful, but remember, you're not a monster. I stopped crying and smiled at Hereby. You always know how to make me feel better. I go to bed and go to sleep. One day, when it was getting dark in Minecraft and in the real world, I felt sad. So I asked Hereby if I could go for a walk in the real world for a few hours. He said yes, but to come back in 1 or 2 hours. I go in the real world, hide in the bushes in the woods, and start to cry. I cried for about 30 minutes, and I heard footsteps. I stopped crying and wait to see if Hereby was coming for me. No other sound was heard, so I cried again. Hello? Said a voice of a boy. The voice was a bit high-pitched, as if he was my age, but in the same time a little bit rough. What's wrong? Said the boy. I was looking down, so I wasn't looking at him. Leave me alone, I said to the boy, but he got closer. Why? He said, like he was going to hurt me. I looked face to face at the boy and holding my sword. Go! Oh! But me and the boy backed up. We saw a girl with white eyes and sharp teeth holding a sword. He backed up. Okay, never mind, he said. I saw a boy with black dress pants, a bloody hoodie, hey, that rhymed, and white skin, burnt eyelids, and a carved smile. I saw he was holding a knife. I said, he can't kill me. I tried to kill myself before. I stabbed myself in the heart with the sword. See? Okay, said the boy, as he puts the knife back in his pocket. What's your name? Oh, what's your name? I was about to talk, but then I said, full name. He was about to talk, but then I said, full name. I can tell if you lied, by the way. He puts his hands up as if I was a cop. Jeffrey Woods. You? Sanja. Sanja Words. Cool last name, Jeff, said Jeff. Yeah, I was moved to a new home so I could change it. I looked down. He was confused why I was crying. Not to be rude, but why were you crying? I looked at the boy again and I recognized him. He's the new killer in the news everyone was talking about. You'll never understand. After all, you are Jeff the Killer, right? But the boy looks down and said, if you're crying about killing people, I understand. I looked at the boy confused. Really? Yes. Surprisingly, you're right. I regret killing my family, and I'm a little bit guilty of killing people. I gave him white eyes. You feel guilty. If you feel guilty, then why don't we stop killing people? Stupid question, I said to myself. I kill people and I feel guilty. Why did I say that of all things? Well, my insanity blocks it, but he stopped. He looked like he was on the verge of tears. Look, my new place is a shed in the woods. He puts his face in his hands, but it's near a grave. The grave of my brothers is in. He looks up and he looks like he was about to cry. I wonder if he would still love me, even with all the things I've done and what I did to my other parents. Tears were in his eyes. No matter what I do to skip that grave, I always look back and he soon cried and his hands very softly. Sorry, we both said it at the same time. Hey, I said in a nice calm voice. He looks up, tears running down his face. Want to talk about something else? He goes, want to talk about something else? Said Jeff, wiping his tears. Yeah, I said. We talked for a while. We talked about video games and other stuff. Then I found out his favorite video game was Minecraft. We talked for 30 minutes, and it's been an hour. Herobrine said to be back in 1 or 2 hours, so I got up and said, I have to go. See you here next time? He nodded his head, and I stared to walk back. I walked to the house to, kill them, but then, hey, what are you doing here? I thought you said you were going, said Jeff nicely. To do what you do. Can I come? Asked Jeff. Yeah, why not? You get the parents, and I get the kid, if there is one. Hey, I want the kid. Well, I called dibs. No fair. We both laughed, and I teleported him in. What the... How? Said Jeff. I have powers. Like a superhero? Sort of. I go where that I think was the kid's bedroom. I was right. There were 2 kids, so I killed the girl. And the boy woke up. What the? Said the boy. I soon got the boy. Before I killed him, Jeff walked in. The boy scared at the sight of his face. Go away, I said to the boy before killing him. Go away. Nice catchphrase. Well, not as good as mine, said Jeff. Oh yeah? Well, what is it? Go to sleep. Mine's better. Whatever, so now what? I looked at the time and I spent 30 minutes killing them. Well, now I really have to go home. See you again at the same place? Okay, Jeff said before we parted away. This is all of the time I have to read. Next chapter, I will read some stuff and more stuff. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Triforce be with you, and, bye.